So, in today's game, where it was beneficial for a team to lose, they lost. The French team, who had looked exceptional, came up against an Australia team who were poor against Nigeria, but I thought were pretty good against Canada. And they lost. But they didn't lose by too much. You see, there's a situation where it was extremely beneficial for France to lose, and they lost. Am I saying they threw the game? I'm not gonna accuse a team of doing that. But let's just say when it's beneficial to lose, they lost, despite looking nearly as good as the States up to this point. Before we get on to, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 25,750, and we are 25 off. We're trying to hit that by the end of the day. But today, Australia beat the French by 7. And you can see they finally benched 43-year-old Lauren Jackson. And they've still benched Christy Wallace, which is a bit of a surprise. Like, I thought she was terrible in the first game, but I didn't think she was going to go from playing, 20 minutes in the first game to not playing at all for the next two. And then for them to win both the games. I feel bad. Christy Wallace she must be the best locker room player in history, but she's just not good at basketball. But so Talbot played pretty well. Tess Madigan played well. Alana Smith was fine. Ezzy Magbagor was Ezzy Magbagor. Jade Melbourne started and played okay. And Wickham is just in general a good player. For the French team, they just didn't shoot particularly well. Like Dominique Malonga with 0 points. Not that I'm disappointed with her. She's 18. She's not doing much at the Olympics, but again, she's 18. So you can't really go at her too much, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more from her. Janelle Salone only had 4 points. Gabby Williams with 15. Maureen Johannes only had 9. Layla Lacan actually played 17 minutes. The draft pick for the Connecticut Sun, I think. Hopefully she comes over next year. So this was a situation in the groups. If you looked at the point differential, France were finished first. Australia were second, and they automatically got through. But, if you don't know with the way that this group went, with the way that the groups went, France were on track to face Belgium. Because the United States were the top first place team, and Belgium were the bottom third place team that made it through. They were the bottom third place team. So if you finished as the top first place team, you faced Belgium. If you finished as the top second place team, you played Germany. And you also, in both of those scenarios, you dodged America. This is what you got. France were either going to be, had they won that game, in this position right here. And losing puts them against Germany. By saying this is beneficial to win is an understatement. The best team in the left-hand side of the draw, outside of France, is Belgium. I know Germany beat them. Niara Sabally is injured. She has a concussion. I don't know if she'll play. Satu Sabally there's too many games in too short a time for the shape that she's currently in. She's not in great shape. I think she can give you a game, but I think that game she's going to give you her super game happening against Japan. And obviously Belgium losing Julie Allemond, you still don't want to play Belgium. You saw what Belgium did to Japan, what Belgium did to America. You don't want to play Belgium and risk your opportunity of not getting a medal. You don't. You don't want to face Belgium. Under no circumstances do you want to play Belgium in that quarters. Because even if Belgium beats you in the semis, it is what it is. It is what it is. If Germany somehow, if Fibic is injured and Niara is injured, which they look like they both probably will be out for that game, then there's absolutely no way that France lose to Satu, Alexis Peterson, and the rest of the German players. There's no way. There's no way they lose that game. If they do, they just don't deserve a medal, especially at home with a home crowd. And then it's going to be likely a semi-final. Team USA have the easiest run in history to the final. They have Nigeria, who lost to France by 20. Then they have either Serbia or Australia. Serbia lost to Spain by 20. And Australia, I know they beat France, but Australia are not that good. They're really not that good. They got killed by Nigeria. USA have the cakewalk side of the draw. But it doesn't really matter because even if USA didn't have the cakewalk side, they're still getting to the final. Look, they're that much better than everybody else. But France losing that game today puts them now in a position where they have not a guaranteed shot at a medal, but a much better chance. Look, Belgium are so dangerous. Like, Belgium won by near 30 today with Julie Van Loo playing awful. She is that spark plug. When she wants to be, she can be a good passing point guard. When she wants to be, she can be a Rike. Like, if she wants to just be a shot chucker, she can be a shot chucker. And she's been chucking shots and she's been a shot misser in this Olympics. But she is that one player. She's the one player in the left-hand side of the draw, other than Marine Johannes, who has that ability to just light teams up. And if you're France, you'd be very confident about it because look who you have to guard Satu. Look who you have to guard Satu. You've seen, if you watched the game today, Satu struggled with Kat Copper. Satu was killing whatever big they put on her at the start of the game. But she really struggles with that full court defensive pressure, big wing, or at least rangy wing, which Gabby Williams is. Gabby Williams is one of the best defensive wings in the W, or in the world right now. She's not playing the W right now. But this is a team that, if France lose, I'm just saying, if France lose to Germany, they should never be taken seriously again. They just shouldn't. But I think that game was not that it was a thrown game. You don't throw games. You don't throw games because you want to know why you don't throw a game? On the off chance that Australia flip the script. If you throw the game and Australia go and flip the script and they end up finishing top of the group, which I don't think was out of the realm of possibility. It was highly unlikely. But let's just say Australia win by, I think if Australia won by like 18, they might have won the group. But let's say Australia win by that. And then you're looking at what the hell are we doing if you're France. And even if you're looking at it, look, it's a tie game at halftime. And they just kept it. They just kept it to win in 7. So I don't think they threw it, but it helps. It really does help. So anyway, yeah, I would be shocked if the semifinals are anything other than France and Belgium on one side. Spain have been okay, but I don't know who Spain have to stop Emma Messerman. I just don't. Like, I don't think that as good as Megan Gustafson's been, I don't think she's that type. She's that level of player. I think France comfortably beat Germany. And that's me saying that, assuming Niara and Fibic are out. If both of them are playing, that's a really good game. That's a really good game. That's almost too close to call if both of them are playing. Assuming both of them are out, I don't think they have any chance against France. And then you have got Serbia and Australia. That's just to see whoever wins. Fair play, Nigeria making the quarterfinals. America are winning that game. And for Serbia and Nigeria, or Serbia and Australia, I don't really care who wins because whoever wins that game is just going to lose to America. Team USA's next real test is going to be in the final. They're going to walk their way to the final. But if you're France, you're a lot happier facing Germany than you are facing Belgium. Even though Germany beat Belgium, Germans are tired. They aren't as deep. Not even that they're not as deep. They're just injured. The 2 of their 3 best players are injured. So you're probably a lot happier playing Germany than you are Belgium. And you match up better to Germany as well.